Have a great game, boss.
Hey, you ready to see what all this hype is about, Cade?
Man, I'm pretty good too. Just watch my tape.
Oh, I seen the tape, man. You all right?
You'll see a little more tonight. Pay attention.
All right, bet.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And there's Money. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Cunningham to the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Here's Money driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. First quarter, just over a minute played. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Over Wembanyama. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Money. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. The pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Pass to Money. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, here's Ivy. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy, a good rhythm mid-range shot.
Money, and Cunningham with the block. Down low. And Cunningham with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Osman, the pass to Vassell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Cleveland, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they finally found some answers to their early season woes. I like the way they're playing right now. Suddenly, there's optimism surrounding this team.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And here's Cunningham. Last game, 26 points. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. High arcing shot, and it's in there. Cunningham's got 6.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Passes it to Wembanyama. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Bagley sends a screen for Cunningham. From the stripe. And again, Cunningham missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Ivy. Outside for Wembanyama. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Now here's Vassell. Last game he had 12. Inside, here's Osman. Off on the layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing. Spurs trail by 4. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Stewart after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Bogdanovich. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
There's the pass to Vassell. Pass to Money. Johnson right side. Passes it to Money. Now Wembanyama. Guarded by Stewart. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They lead by 4. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. For the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Marvin Bagley. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. Well, you look at Money. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, you know, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Yeah, I don't want to go so far down the line about what we're about to see. I want to appreciate what he's already done. He's put himself at number 2 in the rankings with some stunning performances.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. Money out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Now here is Morris. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Cunningham. That shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Ivy. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now, here's Stewart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon. Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
Cunningham right side. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Cunningham's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Takes a step back. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Cleveland.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pistons leading by 4. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Bogdanovich checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cade Cunningham. And San Antonio with the change here too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Bagley. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Collins. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Money. Covered by Morris. Back to Osman. To the middle. Here's Money. Can't hit from in close.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ivey against Johnson. Now here's Ivey. Defense is right there.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Johnson in the corner. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Money, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Cunningham, he's checked in for Morris. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Good on the shot. 16 points for Cade Cunningham.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
That one is off. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Cavaliers played very well. He scored 24 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Spurs. Tries it from 19. Here's Stewart. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Money. Drops in the layup for two. And now just a 3-point Piston lead. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. 4 seconds left. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 13.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. They're up by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Detroit Pistons. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let-up in these fans, loyal and loud.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Bagley the pass to Stewart. The three-pointer no good. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting in this game 45%. Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Vassell. Still without a basket. To the left side wing. Here's Money. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Cunningham looking it over. Money with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Osman, defended by Bagley. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Stewart, open and close, and nails it. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Bagley with the block. And that one, good. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Woo. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio, this season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Cunningham passes to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time, finds the open man.
San Antonio leading. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Shoot 2.
That's good for Money. Both free throws good for Money. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Cunningham with it. 20 points for him. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Money. 13 points in the game. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. And here's Ivy following the 3 from Money. Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And so he hits both. Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Stewart.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Money passes to Collins. Johnson in the corner. The pass to Money. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dives for it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Osman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Stewart, and Morris subbed in for Cunningham. The Spurs also with the sub. Jones checked in for Victor Wembanyama. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Jones against Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Free throw good for Morris.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Jones against Morris. Jones kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Osman. Spurs working the ball around now. Collins, good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Morris passes to Harris. 1:33 left to play in the third. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 4. Down low, here's Money. The rebound by Ivy. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones against Morris. Over Jones. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Passes it to Money. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Bogdanovich. Bagley, great positioning on the putback.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Money. Fires top of the key. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now the pass to Morris. Back to Harris. Inside. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Money. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for San Antonio, Reggie Bullock is out there with McDermott. Then it's Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Money in at point. Pistons trailed by 5. From 10 feet out, Cunningham's shot is off. The Spurs shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Money, covered by Morris.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Money. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. There's a screen. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Harris a screen on Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
McDermott passes to Money. And here's Bullock. Good on the three-point shot. Bullock's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Just a nice, pretty look for Morris.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Money to the wing right side. Pass to Vassell. Passes to Money. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 23 points for Money. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Livers. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembanyama comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Trey Jones subbed in for Money. Look here for Detroit. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Harris. Bogdanovich comes in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Monte Morris. Then for the Spurs, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Doug McDermott. And Money subbed in for Trey Jones. Bogdanovich passes to Ivey. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
On the wing, Johnson. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Spurs lead by 7.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. A steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the basket by Money.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
And here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. To the paint. Goes back up. And Stewart lays it up and in.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Money, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Five on the clock. Can't hit from the elbow. Spurs leading by 7. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Ivy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Here's Money. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Unloads from 9. That one falls. 23 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Are you kidding me?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 8. Now Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 28 points for the game.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Here's Money. It's Vassell on the wing. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 9. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Cunningham. Here's Money. It's Vassell on the wing. To the inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Buries it from three-point range. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Money. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. From 13, Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Money. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Bagley with the rebound. Cunningham for 3. He's off on that one. Here's Money. Gets the bucket. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
So is the hype real? What do you think?
Good game, man. He played good.
You know what? You too, bro. Hey, better luck next time.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
I don't know if I can put into words how I'm feeling. I just know I wanted to go out and make my grandpa proud. He left behind such a big legacy, and I think the whole sport feels his loss. Personally, he was such a huge influence on me on and off the court. So I really wanted to play a game that would honor his memory and show him that I heard everything he said. He made me fall in love with this game, and I really just wanted to go out and play a game that he would love. I felt him with me, and I think I made him proud.